Hi, Julissa. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, I had myself muted. Sorry about that. I have one spot left for a free reading, so if you'd like a reading, I can give you a reading. Okay, sure. Sure, you can go ahead and donate. It will probably be longer than a 5 card reading, though, because if you donate, I like to do really long readings, so it's really sweet. I'd really appreciate it. But when you're ready, you can go ahead and choose a deck, and we can get started. And well, since you're the only one here, I'm gonna be as detailed as possible so we can really dig deep. It's all in my info if you want to check it out. But once you're ready, you can let me know which decks you'd like. I have the Mystic Mondays and the Wild Unknown. Okay, I just got it. Thank you very much, Julissa. You can probably record this too, if you like, because it's going to be a very long, expansive spread. So now you can go ahead and choose your deck, and we can get started. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Thank you very much. You can go ahead and choose your deck. I have the Mystic Mondays and the Wild Unknown. The Mystic, absolutely. It's Monday, so a lot of people have been choosing this deck today. This is actually the first deck that I got. The cards are very vibrant and fun. Would you like a specific color? Because usually, let's see what color. My room is a little bit bright, so I don't even think the color would work. But I tend to go with a purple color. But you can choose another color if you'd like. Green? Yeah, green is possible. Let's go with green. Okay. Okay, so now you can go ahead and ask your question. Spirit guides, Mother Nature, Guardian Angels, give me a reading for Julissa. Let's be detailed and give her some clarity on whatever her situation is. You can go ahead and ask your question. Wow, shuffle. Yeah, Julissa, you can go ahead and ask your question whenever you're ready. Your BF's ex keeps coming back and threatening to even force him to talk to her in person. So I'd like to know more info on that. and what she'll do, and how she's thinking about you, your BF, and our relationship. Okay, so let's compartmentalize this question. You want to find out about her and your boyfriend, right? So I'm thinking maybe we can do two. Okay, so your BF's ice keeps coming back and threatening to force awesome person. Like what she'll do, how she's thinking about you, your BF, and our relationship. Okay, there's a lot to this. So what I can do, it does make sense, but it's a little bit complicated because you want to find out about her relationship. You want to find out if she's going to do anything to you or what she's thinking about you. You want to find out what's going on between her and him. Okay, so that's 1, 2. And then you want to find out how it's going to affect your relationship. Okay? That's what you want to find out, right? What she's thinking about you, what's going on between them, and how it's going to affect your relationship. Okay? Are we clear on that? What I'm thinking is we could tackle it one at a time. And we'll just go into it and see, because there's a lot of complexities here. So I'm wondering if I should do you and her separate and then go in. But let's just dive in. Let's just dive in and get a gauge on the situation, and then we'll keep going from there as we figure out which card means which person. So I'm going to start with 4, and then I'll just keep adding. So, tell me about Jaleesa's relationship and this other woman. Okay. Tell me about Jaleesa's relationship and this other woman. Jaleesa's relationship and this other woman. Okay. This is the situation. This is the contributing factor. Another contributing factor. Wow. Another contributing factor. There's a whole lot going on here. I'm going to pull more decks. So I pulled out 5 cards. This is the situation. The Queen of Wands. This is the situation. So we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands usually signifies, wands signify feelings. So I'm getting the vibe that either you or her is very vivacious and dynamic and authentic. So I'm getting the feeling that this is you. This is how you feel about the situation. You're secure. You just want to know. Like your relationship with him is secure. So you just want to know. So let's keep finding out and see if she pops up. Okay, so we got the Knight of Pentacles reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles reverse signifies he's a little bored, your boyfriend. So I'm getting the vibe that he might be bored and a little bit apathetic, but I'm not sure if that's in regards to you or her. So he's a little bit bored in this situation because this showed up as reverse. So I don't know if he's bored with you or if he's bored of her because you said she keeps coming back. So let's keep digging. Ooh, we got the Three of Pentacles reversed. And the Three of Pentacles reversed means that there's a challenge and a competition, sort of like a power struggle, because you're in a relationship, and as you can see, this is reversed. So there are 3 people in this relationship. So we need to figure out exactly. Let's keep digging. This card is going to represent her. I just get the vibe that it is. Oh my, this is the Six of Cups reversed. And if you see, there are 2 cups in the middle and they're reversed. And this is a lot of feelings going on there. And the Six of Cups reverse means that you might be seeing him a little bit through rose-colored lenses. So I get the feeling that you are secure in yourself, you're fruitful, you're beautiful, you are worthy, but you might be seeing him and the situation a little bit through rose-colored lenses and idealizing him in a little bit. So let's figure out a little bit more. Ooh, and we got the Three of Cups. So this signifies that that he and her have a good friendship. But it could also signify that you and him have a good friendship. So I get the feeling that she doesn't necessarily have any bad feelings towards you, because thus far all all of the cards that have shown up don't indicate that she has any bad feelings about you. But he is a little bit bored. So let's find out who this friendship is relating to. Let's keep digging. Let's find out more about him. Okay? Let's find out a little bit more about him. Why is he feeling bored? Who is he feeling bored with? Why is he feeling bored? Huh. Why is he feeling bored? Okay. And I want to find out. No, I want to find out a lot about him. So let's find out why he's feeling bored. But I get the vibe that they have a friendship. If he doesn't, yeah, I get the vibe that there's a friendship because thus far 2 cards have shown up with 3 parties. So clearly there's three people in this relationship. So let's find out how he's feeling. Okay. So I get the vibe that he's the emperor, and the emperor signifies that he's pretty much the head in terms of he's like masculine, he gives good advice, he is protective over you, he cares for you. He's a powerful man, is what I'm getting the vibe. And then I got the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, related to him, signifies that he's a bit. Like, if you take a look at this card, you see he's charming. He's charming, and he's a little bit. Like, he's taking a little bit of a risk because she keeps trying to meet him. So he's in between three realms, like you're on top, but she keeps coming and trying to seep into him. So let's get a little bit more information on her. Because thus far I get a read on him, like he's really nice. But let's find out about this situation. Let's find out about the situation. Okay. But I'm getting, like, the cards don't really want to tell me much about her, so I feel like I might need to pull another deck, because I just get the sense that she might have a dark energy. Okay, okay, okay. So we pull the Lover's card upright, and then the World. Okay, okay. So the Lover's card, when it's upright, it's good. It means that the bond is forming. Like, you two have a nice bond. But if you take a close look, you'll see that everything is happy in paradise. So everything was happy in paradise for you two. But then we got the World reverse. And the World reverse signifies that something has reached its final stretch. So I'm guessing that okay, this could be referring to him and her, that they had a nice relationship, but their world has come to an end. So I'm guessing that he keeps trying to put the situation to an end. He keeps trying to put the situation to an end. So, you know what? I want to find out a little bit more. So they had a nice relationship. This could also be referring to your and his relationship, but he keeps trying to put the situation to an end. So he wants that to end. Let's find out who this friendship and why the Six of Cups are there, because the Six of Cups represents rose-colored lenses. So let's see what exactly you're seeing through rose-colored lenses. Okay, let's see. The Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. So there's a lot of emotion going on here. So the Ace of Cups signifies that there's a point where you were feeling a bit frustrated. You're feeling a bit frustrated by this situation, and you're almost at the point of emotional exhaustion. And the Four of Cups is also reversed, and it's signifying that you might be a little bit stubborn to notice that he's doing certain things. So I'm gonna, as you can see, well, the cards are just saying a lot. So I'm thinking let's focus a little bit more on her to get her aspect, because I understand your relationship, but the cards aren't telling me much about her. So let's wrap this up and go and focus on her a little bit, okay? Because thus far, what the cards have said is that you guys, he is a little bit bored. I don't know if he's, well, he might be a little bit bored in the relationship, but this girl keeps coming back, but he doesn't really want anything to do with her because you told me he blocked her, and the cards are signifying, like, it's signifying lovers, so you two are doing well, but this girl keeps coming back, but he really, really wants it to end. So let's find out. Let's find out. Cards, tell me about this. Tell me about this girl and why. Guardian angels, spirits, tell me about this girl and why she keeps coming back. What does she want? What does she want? Tell me what she wants. What does she want? What does she want? What does she want? What does she want? Okay, so let's find out. Hi, Anonymous. I will tell you what to do in a sec. I'm currently doing a reading for someone. It's written on the side as well. Okay, so she does not want to accept that this relationship is over. That's the vibe that I'm getting. She does not want to accept that this relationship is over. Their relationship is over, but she does not want to accept it. So pretty much she's imbalanced, she's misaligned. In her head, the relationship is still going on. So she keeps trying to swindle her way back in, but the relationship is over. So let's find out. Let's find out more about her. We got the full reverse. So she's a little bit she's a little bit naive and careless and being silly, thinking that she can just swoop back in and take him. But that's not the case because the lover showed up reversed, so their relationship is ended. So let's keep. We got the Knight of Pentacles, and this time it's upright. So this is signifying his stake, his stance, and where he was at, where he's currently at, and he's used to his routine, and this means that he's. I get the vibe that, as you can see, this is him in regards to this whole situation. He wants to stay at balance. He wants to stay in his routine. He wants to stay with you. But this crazy girl keeps coming back. Their relationship is over. But she keeps coming back, and she's a little bit out of her mind. And let's find out. And the Ten of Wands reversed. So soon enough, well, you said that he blocked her, so I'm getting the vibe that she just doesn't want to accept it. She does not want to accept the end. This is the Ten of Wands reversed. And the Ten of Wands reversed is signifying that she has a lot of heaviness and resentment towards him. She has a lot of heaviness and resentment towards you. Like, I'm getting the vibe that this pink is representing you, and this is him, and she just wants to keep coming back on in. But she needs to accept the fact that the relationship is over because she's being naive. So let's find out. Honestly, well, I don't think there's a whole lot you can do to alleviate this, but I'm gonna do another. So you get the vibe of how he's feeling. He's bored of her antics. So now that this card is upright, it lets me know that he's not bored of you. He's bored of her. The world is reversed because their world is over, but she doesn't want to accept that. So she just wants you to disappear, but that's not gonna happen because he's solid with you. He blocked her 3 weeks ago, but she keeps making an apology video. Exactly, exactly. She's being foolish. The relationship is over. Take a look at this. The relationship is over, and she doesn't want to accept it. She just doesn't want to accept it. And I, the reality is, if she's being foolish and she's acting a fool, there's not a whole lot you can do to help her find her path. Because you're searching for answers, and this might be just confirming that you know already that she's a little bit out of it. Their relationship is over. Their world is done. He's moved on. He's happy with you. You are the, like, the first card that showed up, I think it was the Queen of Wands, I think. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you are the Queen of Wands to him. You're authentic and dynamic and beautiful. He loves you. He sees your relationship as the lovers, but with their relationship, it's the lovers reverse. He wants nothing to do with her. So I'm gonna give you some guidance on what not to do and what you can do to just alleviate the situation, okay? So I'm going to do a final 4-card spread to find out the paths that you should take. Because it seems like she's really trying to cause a rift between you guys because she just is delusional and she doesn't really want to accept that their relationship is over when it's over. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune signifies that good things are coming for you guys. Really, really good things are coming for you guys. So I don't think you should be too hung up on the fact that this crazy girl won't leave him alone because he is in your corner. The Wheel of Fortune's upright signifies really, really good things are coming your way. Pretty much it says that change and fate and karma. So this Wheel of Fortune, considering it's a love reading for you and him, is signifying that really, really good things are coming your way in your relationship. This is something to watch out for, so a warning to say. The King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? The King of Cups signifies that one sec. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. What you need to do is allow him to be at peace. So support his decisions. Just allow him to think on it, but also be human with him because he's not really doing anything. As you can see, he's presenting himself to you. He's riding the waves, but don't don't get in your head. Remain at peace because the crazy girl, I already told you, she's not a factor to him. So just accept him. So try not to put any false expectations on him because he loves you and he's the king to you and he wants you. So so I'm just saying don't try to think that he's going to do anything bad because he's not. The Eight of Swords is something you don't want. This is another path you can take, and the final results is the Six of Cups. Right, okay. So the Eight of Swords reversed is signifying that your eyes will soon be open and liberation, and you're open to change. So, okay, this is not signifying you, this is signifying him. So his eyes are going to be opened and realize that he loves you. So he's going to take these, because if you look at this card upright, you'll see it's a woman with her eyes closed. So I'm getting the feeling that eventually, this is referring to her. Eventually that his ex is just going to see the light and realize that he doesn't want anything to do with her. And the Six of Cups is the final result. When that girl finally figures out that he doesn't want anything to do with her, the Six of Cups is upright, and that's signifying familiarity, innocence, and nostalgia. So I guess the results is pretty much leading towards her, meaning that there's nostalgia there, but the relationship is over. So she's gonna eventually come to the point where she has just run out of options and there's nothing else she can do but accept it. So eventually that girl is gonna accept it and everyone is gonna be in harmony. Like all good things are gonna be coming. Like she's gonna go her own way and everything is gonna be in balance. But the feeling that I'm getting is that it's gonna take her a lot of time because, like, if you look at this, that girl is troubled. She does not look at that. She doesn't want to see anything. So it's going to take her some time to acknowledge that. And maybe, I don't think he's going to have anything to do with it, but Once she acknowledges that, good things are coming your way and everything is going to be in balance again. So I hope that brought some insight into it. Pretty much what the card said is that she's a crazy girl, and yeah, she's a crazy girl, and your boyfriend does not want her. Their relationship is dead and done and never coming back, so that girl just needs to move on and accept it. So yeah, pretty much that's the reading. I hope it brought some insight and clarity. There's not a whole lot. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot you can do aside from support your boyfriend. So that's the only thing I can recommend. Just support him and know that he loves you because you two are the lovers upright. If there's anything else you want to know, I can flip a card and see. You're welcome. Hi, Alejandra V. I think, yeah, that's one thing I really enjoy about tarot. It's that you already have all the answers because I'm sure you could have compartmentalized and realized that she had her that she's just not doing too right. So once the cards tell you that, then you know you just need to focus on your relationship and let this crazy girl just eventually find her own peace because you found your peace and happiness in your relationship and yourself. So he loves you. So have fun with that. Hi, Alejandro B. Anonymous, I have one free reading left. And Alejandro, if you'd like a reading, the listing is written on the side. I have two decks. Actually, I'm gonna be back in a minute. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I just have to go get some water. I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Okay, hi Anonymous, I'm back. You can go ahead and choose your deck, and I'll find out why your colleague is not answering you. I have two decks. As you can see, I have the Unknown, the Wild Unknown, and the Mystic Mondays. So you can go ahead and choose your deck. Um, the difference I'd say is the Wild Unknown, the cards are a little bit darker, so the readings might show up a little bit darker, more honest. And this deck, the cards are pretty. The reading, if the reading is bad, it's still going to be bad, but the cards are brighter. So that's the only difference. But they're pretty much the exact same cards, just with different artwork and a little bit of a different vibe. So you can choose if you want it a little bit pretty or if you want it a little bit dark and honest, but both are honest because I'm just gonna tell you the truth regardless. So yeah, you'll go with the bright and honest. Okay, awesome. This is the Mystic Mondays. These cards are, I don't know what the word is, but it's very shiny. Holographic. Holographic is the word. Yeah, this was the first deck that I ever got. I'm so happy that I got it. The person that's working at the store recommended it to me. So you want to know why your colleague doesn't answer you? Okay. Do you have the first initial for their name? Just the first letter, so I can get a better read. Spirit guides, mother nature, all the things in the world. Tell me about an anonymous in this colleague of yours. Tell me about anonymous in this colleague of yours. Okay, I've never done this before, but I'm gonna try a fan. Amy, there's not a list right now. I'm actually on my last rereading. 0. Unfortunately. 3. So let's find out about this coworker. I've actually never done a fan spread before, so let's find out about this coworker. Okay, so I got the Hanged Man reverse, referring to this situation. And the Hanged Man, when he's, oh yes, this is reverse. The Hanged Man, when he's reverse, it's signifying avoidance, sacrifice, and delay. So pretty much, yeah, the situation is he or her is ignoring you, and let's find out why. Temperance reverse. This is one of the contributing factors as to why he's ignoring you. And temperance refers to imbalance, discord, and frustration. So I clearly there's some frustration and imbalance going on there. It could be within the relationship, or I'm guessing it's a bigger issue. It's not just the relationship, but it's a bigger issue. So maybe there's some miscommunication, and I'm guessing it's a bigger issue. So maybe it could be the time zones. Let's find out. Okay, so we got the Knight of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Cups reversed, like, usually if he's upright, he's presenting something, and but with the Knight of Cups being reversed, it means that he's just a little bit bored. And, no, not bored, but he's just a little bit, like, maybe oversaturated with the relationship and moody. and a little bit reactive. So maybe you said something, or did something, but it doesn't have to be you. It could just be the system. Maybe the time zones are getting in the way, so he's just a little bit emotionally frustrated with the situation and emotional about it. So let's find out the full. And pretty much when it's reversed, it means that he's acting the fool. So being, he's just playing the fool, pretty much. He's being foolish and naive and not treating you like you should be treated. In fact, he could just be testing you because the parents are saying that there's a bigger situation. There's a bigger situation that's causing this. That the hanged man suggests that he's avoiding and delaying something. So he's delaying and hiding something. But I don't know what it is that he's delaying. Let me see what you said. You said, you haven't seen each other in real life, and we really don't have anything good or bad. But why he does? So I'm just getting the vibe that he's going through his emotions. He's acting a fool, and he's not really. He's imbalanced. He's frustrated by something. Something in the relationship is causing him frustration. It could be that you haven't seen each other, and yeah, he's just frustrated. But you said he's a colleague, so he's a work friend. He's just frustrated. He feels imbalanced, and he's being foolish, pretty much. So the cards didn't give you an answer aside from the fact that he's emotional and moody. So that's just his deal. He's emotional and moody and doesn't really know what he wants. So that's why he's not being terse with you and not responding as much as he probably used to. So my advice, well, the cards would just say you need to probably just give him space to act a fool, and unless it's necessary to contact him, you should do you, because this dude is clearly doing him without any regard for you. So just let him be. And if you can't let him be, then I with the situation he's in, I just get that he's delaying something. So maybe he has something to tell you. Yeah, maybe he has something to tell you, but he just doesn't want to tell you. So maybe it's imparents. He's just frustrated by something that happened, but I don't know what it is. But something in the relationship or work probably has him frustrated. I think that's a French word that you use. I don't know what that means. Quatiquan. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Sorry. But yeah, pretty much that's the reading. It said that he's just acting a fool. He doesn't know what he wants. He's imbalanced. He's moody. He's emotional. And there's really no reason other than the fact that he's just being an asshole, is why he doesn't want to respond. So just let him be. Hmm. You shouldn't be paying any attention to him. Because the imbalance and emotional side could also be referring to you. And those cards are just suggesting that you need to become more aligned with yourself and not focus so much on him because he's just sucking your energy, like you're saying. He's taking off your energy. Don't allow that because he's foolish. He's foolish and selfish and childish and acting a fool. So don't allow that. Don't allow that. You're so much better than that. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Hmm. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by for a reading. Alexandra B or people on Twitch. Your readings. I've been doing readings for a few hours, so The readings now are going to be paid, if you guys don't mind. Understandable. When the tides turn.